you what, guys, the leaves are changing, cooler temps, overcast sky. We have quite an autumnal day on our hands here, and that can only mean one thing, that I'm out here about to get skunked while salmon fishing in Connecticut, because that's how it goes like 80% of the time. However, the past 2 autumns in the channel, you've seen me targeting Atlantic salmon, and I gave thought to whether or not I wanted to get out there and target Atlantic salmon today. And I almost stopped back at the Naugatuck this morning, but instead I thought I would really go out on a limb here and try to target some Pacific salmon instead. That's right, guys. I'm out here trying to target landlocked sockeye salmon, aka kokanee. Now, I have, I guess you'd have to say, limited experience going for kokanee. I spent 2 days with my friend Doug from Vermont here fishing for kokanee last week. And we did succeed, but only after, again, literally 2 days of trial and error. Now, a video didn't really materialize out of that effort because for the vast majority of the time, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Kokanee are kind of a weird fish, and if you don't have experience with them, you should expect there to be a pretty big learning curve. Now, ultimately, I caught my colored up, toothy male kokanee while nymphing in Stillwater. But I have heard, not only from people that have targeted kokanee here in Connecticut, but also just people that target kokanee across the country in the various fisheries where they're present, that streamers are a really exciting way to catch them. I've never caught a kokanee on a streamer, and I'm excited to get out here today and see if I can make that happen. That said, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think my prospects are kind of low. There's a very high probability for failure here. But the thing is, as far as making videos in this channel, I've done Atlantic salmon. I've been there, I've done that. I did it with the spinning rod, I did it with the fly rod. I want to show you guys something new, and I want to get into a new experience myself. So, although my odds are low, and although the chances are extremely high that I finish this day skunked and scrap this set of recordings, I'm gonna go for it nonetheless. So, enough talking, let's get out there and let's see if we can make this happen. Let's do it. Well, guys, I'm just kind of wading out into the lake here, just trying to see what I can find. And so far, I've seen nothing but perch. And I'm hoping that changes sooner than later because, boy, if all I end up seeing is perch, it's gonna be brutal. Well, let's toss the streamer a little bit. Oh my gosh, I got a fish. Is this a pickerel? Oh, this is probably the first pickerel you guys have seen on the channel. This is not what I came here for, but I'll take it. Freaking pickerel. Unbelievable. Not a big one. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Ugh. Well, guys, look at that. Got ourselves a pickerel on the fly. That is funny. Well, there you go, guys. Talk about a first on this channel, huh? So that pickerel absolutely smashed that woolly bugger. And boy, that was pretty damn unexpected. All right, let's let this guy go. Oh man, so that is absolutely not what I came out here to catch today. And at the same time, it's kind of cool that I was able to catch that. You know, I've caught a lot of pickerel in the past. You know, I bass fished for a very long time before I even bothered targeting trout or salmonids of any kind. So I caught plenty of pickerel in my day, but I do believe that is my first pickerel on the fly, which is kind of cool. So I'll take it. I'll take it. I consider that a minor success to begin with. But let's see if we can get some of our target species here. Now, I'm kind of lucky here in the sense that this water is all really shallow. So it's really enabling me to just kind of basically walk the lake for lack of having a boat that I could launch here. That being said, I'm not seeing any kokanee, which is not reassuring. Oh, I got a fish. What the hell is this? A yellow perch. A freaking yellow perch. Oh my gosh, this is absurd, guys. Gosh, might as well show you this fish too, huh? Why the hell not? Oh man. Boy, look at this guy. He's got that dorsal fin just reared up. He is not happy. All right, well, let's let this guy go. Okay, species number 2. Again, not my target species. Oh, what was that? Maybe snagged? Might have been a yellow perch, maybe? Got something. What do we have here? Another yellow perch. Well, you know, guys, I guess if I came here just trying to see, you know, just trying to catch whatever I could catch, I suppose I'd be kind of happy that we're in the fish. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not seeing any salmon here, and I do feel like if I'm just blind casting, I'm going to continue to catch a lot of these warm water fish. Ooh, something kind of rose over there. That can be kokanee-like behavior. Of course, all kinds of fish rise, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see if I can catch whatever it was just the same. Oh, that was deep. That was deep. Got him. What is this? Oh, fighting kind of hard. Fighting kind of hard. I don't know what this is. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Another pickerel. Another pickerel. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I gotta say, streamer fishing for pickerel is actually kind of fun. Oh Lord. Look at that. There you go. Little slime dart. Toothy little buggers. Let's let this guy go. You know, pickerel actually kind of fun on the fly, I have to say. That being said, I think the prospects of me bumping into my target species is pretty much zilch at this point. I know that there are kokanee in this pond. There's not a question about that. But that being said, finding them is the tough thing, especially if you're not familiar with the pond, and it doesn't help not being exceptionally familiar with the species either. I'm going to keep casting around a little bit. I'm not going to invest too much more time here, but I'm going to cast around a little bit more, see what else we could find, and then maybe we'll just move on to something else. Maybe move on to a different species, do some brookie fishing or something. But let's see what else we could do here. I'm having enough fun just streamer fishing on kind of these sort of shallow flats here that I'm willing to invest a little bit more of my day in this. Oh, got another fish. What is this? What is this? This is another perch. No, rock bass. Boy, this has turned into a multi-species day here, huh? Look at this. That's pretty cool. There we go. Let's let this guy go. All right, guys. Well, I called it. I didn't find any salmon, which makes this pretty similar to roughly 90% of my efforts to catch salmon of any type. But we did bump into 3 different species of fish in this effort, in spite of not finding our target species. And catching those pickerel in the streamer was kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like I've wasted my time here. That being said, we're gonna need a plan B for this video, because I'm definitely not going to invest any more time here. Now, don't get me wrong. I do think that if I had a boat and I could actually get out on this pond and I could go searching around, I could almost definitely find kokanee. And maybe that'll be a video for next year when I will finally have a boat to work with. But this time around, it's not going to happen. The vast majority of the shoreline on this lake, I mean virtually like 99% of the shoreline on this lake, is privately owned. So although I know the kokanee are here, they're just out of reach, and that's that. So we need a plan B. What's that going to be, guys? I'm thinking some wild brookies? Let's do it. All right, guys, I am deep in the Litchfield Hills here, about to fish a spot that I have wanted to fish for years now, honestly. I have a feeling this is going to be a really cool spot. I've done landscape photography in this spot on a couple different occasions. Beautiful waterfall up here, very rugged country, let me tell you. Had to follow a dirt road, like, I don't know, a mile or 2 even just to get here. Let's see what we can find here, guys. This should be kind of cool. Oh yeah, the waterfall is flowing at a good clip. Okay, so as good a time as any, going to give you a rundown on what I'm throwing here. I put away the 5-weight that I was throwing streamers on over at the lake. Instead, I have my 3-weight. I've got a dry dropper on right now. I'm going to kind of feel out this body of water though. I may switch over to maybe a small streamer, but let's see what the dry dropper can do straight off, and then go from there. Oh man, what a beautiful plunge pool. Well, let's get started. Why waste any time? Oh, that was a take. That was a take. All right, so that fish came up and he hit the L-Carcatus. I didn't hook him, so we might even get him to take again. Oh gosh, another big take. Oh, that was a fish that had some size. Took the nymph. Shoot. Got him. This could be a brookie. This could very well be a brookie. I believe this fish took the Elker caddis. Yep, it did. Looks like a little brookie. Come on. All right. Beautiful little brookie. Beautiful little brookie. Took that Elker caddis. Just awesome, guys. Just awesome. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, guys. So we got ourselves a trout. 4th species of the day, and you know, I would usually love to show you B-roll of these trout, but I just realized I have my my net for larger fish on me right now because I had it on when I was over at the lake, and you know, the reality is little brookies like that, they go right through the holes in that net, and that's exactly what happened. But let's see if we can get anything else out of this pool. Maybe we'll explore this stream a little bit more. Maybe the play here is we turn this into a real multi-species day. We see how many species we can check off just in basically just a stretch of hours. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Well, you know, I'll tell you what, guys. I guess it's just really little brookies here. It probably was brookies that were coming up and hitting the dry fly earlier. Gosh, the fish leapt out of the water for the Elker caddis. Oh, got him. Nice. Came up, took that Elker caddis. Another brookie, micro brookie. Beautiful little fish, beautiful. Took that Elker caddis. Not bad, not bad. Gotta love it, guys. Pretty little fish. All right, guys, we've knocked out a couple brookies here at this really gorgeous waterfall. I guess where do we go from here? I think I'm gonna stick with the idea of making this a real multi-species day. So I'm actually not gonna spend any more time on this stream. We're gonna wrap it up here, and I'm going to see if I can't figure out how to knock out at least one more species before we wrap it up for the day. I don't know, I'm gonna have to brainstorm. You know what, let me make a couple more casts here, see if we can get one more brookie, and then we'll head out. Oh gosh, huge hit out there. Huge hit. Fish missed it, he may hit again. Oh! It's funny, these fish are completely ignoring the nymph. Oh, got him! Nicer one, nicer one. Definitely a nicer fish. Oh, this fish took the nymph. All right. Damn it, I got my line. Shoot. I can't reel my line in. It's wrapped around a rock over there. Oh, this is a much nicer sized brookie. I mean, not a big brookie by any means, but bigger than the ones that we've gotten up to this point. The only brookie we've gotten that's taken the nymph thus far. But let's get this fish unhooked, get him out of here. All right, guys, so thus far we've gotten what? 2 pickerel, a rock bass, handful of perch, and 3 brookies. Not too bad. What is next? I'm gonna have to think about that while I'm driving. For now, we gotta climb up out of this gorge. It is a steep climb out of this gorge. I mean, there's a trail and everything. And I'm sure a big part of that is just that I'm not in fantastic shape right now. All right, guys. On the next leg of the journey here, I'm gonna see if we can't land ourselves either a brown or a rainbow. Either one will check off yet another species. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Boy, this stream is running quite a bit faster than I thought it would be. I don't think that I'm going to be able to use the dry dropper to any good effect. May have to end up taking that off. I gotta move quick, guys. Gotta move quick. I am running low on time. I didn't get a very early start, and it was quite a haul from where I live to get way up here in the Northwest Hills to begin with. Okay, guys. Are we gonna get another species over here? Should I use the same streamer that I used at the lake early this morning? Let's do it. Olive woolly bugger. Let's get it on there, get some weight on this so it can get a little bit deeper in the pool, because the water is going down through this pool awfully quick. All right, here we go. Throwing the olive woolly bugger. There's a lot of leaves swirling around in this pool. It's gonna make it. Oh, got a fish, got a fish. Is this a brookie? What is this? Oh, shoot, I'm gonna rock if I don't have my balance. Oh no. What is this? It is a, oh my God. It's a big dace. Wow. Okay, well, that was not what I had in mind when I came here to knock out another species, but I mean, I guess that works, right? All right, guys, well, that's another way to add another species to the list, right? Didn't knock out the species I wanted to here, but we did knock out another species. If we're gonna be able to keep this going, I have to move on like now. So I'm gonna hightail out of the gorge, get back to the truck. We're moving on to the next spot. Good Lord. I gotta check the time here. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Okay, we're good. All right, guys, so driving right now. I know you probably just see the steering wheel. I got about a little less than 20 minutes to get to my final location to knock out the last species that I have in mind. So far we've got pickerel, rock bass, yellow perch, dace, and brook trout. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get this last species, guys. I really don't know. But we'll see what I can do. Well, guys, I told you I didn't have a whole lot of time, and it didn't work out. Suffice it to say, I was making another go at Kokanee to try to polish this episode off, but you know, it doesn't always work out. And on this particular occasion, it didn't. I was not able to nab a Kokanee with like the 20 minutes that I had here. Not very surprising, but you know, it was worth a roll of the dice. It was worth the gamble, I think. What I will do at least is show you a little bit of the live footage that I got from the Kokanee that I caught last week to polish this episode off. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching. This episode definitely took some weird turns. I didn't expect this to be like a kind of a multi-species odyssey thing. That's just the way it worked out today. And I guess sometimes you have to go with the flow, right? Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you like what I'm doing out here, subscribe to see more. And I will catch you guys next time. Later.